Hey peeps, welcome back to another Madden 06 NFL Superstar Mode. This will be episode 18, and just as a forewarning, there is construction, so if you hear a buzzsaw, all's good. Anyways, I'm at Mosvia. Let's get this party started. Alright, so we're in the wild card. Well, we are. So let's sim through that, and we're going against the Steelers. Before that, let's check our mail. What do we got? So we got playoffs. We've been named Rookie of the Year. Really? Player of the Year? No, that's offensive player is the running back. We got the defensive player of the year. Yes! Sweet, so that's one goal down. Actually, no, that was the main goal, was defensive rookie of the year. So yeah, that was our goal. We got it. More markability, what do you freaking do? But we are not MVP. But we are Defensive Rookie of the Year, so let's kick ass. Anyways, let's get the game going. Rewind. Rewind confused me more than I had hoped.
Houston, Texas, and Reliance Stadium, the site today for football. Thanks for joining us for today's coverage of the AFC Divisional Playoff. Today's matchup features two very hard-hitting teams as the Steelers match up against the Texans. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
We won the toss. We're going to kick it.
We're ready for kickoff to get this AFC divisional game underway. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick short.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, shouldn't the quarterback have been named the MVP? Because he had more throwing yards than rushing.
First drive of the game.
Oh well. Time to sack the quarterback.
Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box.
You get over it.
Looking to run it here. He's brought down behind the line for a short gain. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table. But the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Hand it off. Buchanan brings him down. The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Football isn't like any other sport. There aren't any 7-game series here. You've got one chance to win, and that's it.
The Texans come out on the 47. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback
just sandwiched.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
29-yard
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Ball on their own 29. Johnson lines up on the right side. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure.
Shit.
It's pulled down from behind. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He has to do a better job reading the defense before the snap and getting the ball out to a check down receiver before the rush gets here. Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. It's away the off-balance. Incomplete pass. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
We'll have to try for Johnson again. Good, no blitz this time. Oh, of course. Just as soon as I say no blitz.
When you play man-to-man that well,
Boy.
it's a quarterback's option. And it will result in a sack sometimes.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. From the 36. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 46-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
All right, let's sack the quarterback again.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. And they go with the delay. Number 54 is there for the tackle. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Yep.
Pressure coming. Steps up into the pocket. Payne gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, big, strong man.
Shotgun.
Houston comes out in a 46. Closing in. He goes down. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 27. But manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 27-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Johnson lines up on the right side. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
1st and 10. Reach the end of the 1st quarter, and they're all tied up. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Ooh, what a collision. Smith drags him down behind the line. Great play from the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
The Steelers come out in a nickel back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Barry makes the play. Bruner is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to mute it every time they start up the buzz. That way you guys don't have to do it constantly. Anyways, freaking injury. What the heck?
Handed off to the back. Polamalu is
1st
there
down.
on the stop. The Texans ran the ball successfully that time, and it picked up another 1st down. That's 3 on the drive. It's 1st and 10. A report now on the injured player. The team is
Holy
indicating
crap!
it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. So he
Man,
was
that
done
is
for
such
the day.
bullcrap.
Coldclaw with the tackle. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line. Good work for the 1st down. With the carry. Polamalu stops him. That's a 12-yard gain on second down.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
7th play of this drive inside the red zone. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh, he's in.
Touchdown, Texans. Davis takes that one in on the ground. The kicker lines up for the point after. And the point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now.
That's all that's needed.
A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown.
What, no drive somewhere? I see how it is.
Performance on that one.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
From the 17-yard line. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Ward is on the right of the formation. With the throw, almost picked off. John, it looked like he never saw the defender.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Houston lines up in the 46. Gets rid of it. And he has it. He just unloaded on it. The pass moves the chains, and they get their first down of the game. 2-minute warning coming up.
Not bad. 2-minute warning. We got this.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Shotgun.
Slight change in the defensive alignment. Roethlisberger starts out of the shotgun. He gets the handoff on the delay. Greenwood comes up to make the play.
Ooh.
Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Another shotgun, though.
Stepping up, pressure, gets the pass off. The defense has it. The 40, the 30.
Oh, no, you don't.
The 20.
You can't touch
The
this.
10.
Da, 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 da.
Touchdown to Houston. Defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown.
And that's how you would win Super Bowls.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Brown comes in to kick off. Squib kick here. This one is handled by Taylor. The Steelers don't have much time as they start their drive.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Another shotgun.
Ward is lined up on the right. Dropping back. Greenwood comes up
Really?
to make the play at the 29. And they're going without a huddle. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Robinson.
He has a strong, accurate arm. He can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield when he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Going like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Yeah, we'll try to forget.
The Steelers come out in a nickel pack. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Higgins had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Norris lines up on the outside.
We'll try for Miller.
Dropping back
Nope, double covered. Murphy.
with the throw.
He was
And this
kind of
pass
double
is
covered,
complete.
but we'll at least
Gets
have it.
the tackle. Harrison brings him down at the 37. They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming.
No.
Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Come on.
Dallas was his intended target. Barrett was there on the coverage. Out of the I formation. Drops back. He
Oh
goes.
my. Wow.
All-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
All right, Bradford, we'll try it to
A
you,
lot
buddy.
of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing.
Oh, beautiful.
It's complete. Pope is there for the tackle.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the
Starting
hook.
up again.
Hands it off to the back. Loses one tackle. Can't get it from behind. Harrison comes up to make the play. Busted through for a few tough yards. They'll have to get to the 12 to convert. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Still running. Polamalu is there on the stop.
You better kick it here.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. He's there. Touchdown, Texans.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end
All
is
right.
always
Yeah,
better
Miller
in the
time.
red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good.
3 seconds left. We'll do an onside kick.
That
Because why
touchdown
not?
now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
Max power.
Here it is. From the
Oh,
37.
we got it. 2 seconds left.
Keep
What's he
this to
saying?
the inside. You just need to run that
Run.
clock down.
Now we'll try a pass.
And this should be the last play of the half.
It will be. It's only 2 seconds. We'll try for Murphy. He's
Johnson
going
is
straight
lined up
forward.
on the right. They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in.
God damn.
Gets rid of it.
Come on, Murphy. Nope.
Incomplete pass. At the end of 2, the score is 21-0.
Hey, we tried. Now we get the ball anyway, so. Give me the ball.
Here we go, the second half, just about set for the kickoff. Should be a return here
Moses.
from the 8-yard line.
No one even blocked him.
The Texans
What the
have
heck?
lead and the ball to start the second half.
That was bullcrap.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn them.
Davis, the lone back, gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. And this pass is
Wow, he
complete.
caught it.
Higgins is there on the stop.
Was half expecting
Excellent
it to be
execution as they
deflected.
pick up 29 yards on 1st down.
Get some time in the pocket and
No,
be patient.
we'll do
with it.
run play this
Don't
time.
force it into cover.
Ball right around midfield. The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the right. Polamalu comes up to make the play.
Of course he
Gain of
does.
about 7 on the toss.
Tell your line to protect here.
Ugh,
Tell your line
curls,
to
no
protect
way.
every
We'll
point.
do the ace
That's what's here.
instead.
You need to get some
Oh,
time
the other
back there and let
ace.
someone get open.
That one. Looks a lot better.
Davis, the lone setback. Uses the pump. Going deep, looking for
Why
something
not?
in the end zone.
Oh my God, he caught it.
Touchdown, Texans. Excellent touch on that pass as he's able to beat double coverage. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good.
Nope. What's that going on again? Oh, there's Mike.
So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boost. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
Squib kick. From the 20-yard line. The Steelers will start the drive from the 27. It's 1st and 10. Houston comes out in a 46. Hand it off. Long is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
Gain on the play.
Okay, so
9 yards to go.
let's try a sack quarterback again. Shotgun.
Ward lines up on the right side. May comes in motion. Deloach is there for the tackle. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Ward is lined up on the right. Stepping up with the pass. And the
Oh no.
catch is
No.
Here's an opening. The 40.
Oh,
the
he's.
30.
Oh,
The 20.
oh, come on,
the
Robinson.
10.
Nope.
Touchdown, Steelers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play.
Field goal
Watch it here.
block.
He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
All right, Earl, let's block this. Come on, buddy.
And
Nope.
it's up. The point after is good. The Steelers are able to move a little closer. That was a very good drive, John. Good play call.
You got to love this as an offensive coordinator. You're calling plays that get your team into the
Come
end
on,
zone.
Moses. You got this, buddy.
This one is handled by Moses.
Nope, no one's blocking.
They head back out onto the field.
It only
after
works if
scoring
they get
touchdown in
blocked.
their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try
Sure,
to
we'll
continue
run.
to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. The Steelers come out on a nickel back, going to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They tried to bounce it outside, but there was nothing available.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Hand off to the tailback.
Ugh,
Comes up to make the play.
that was horrible.
Davis rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
You got a ways to go for the first
Yeah,
down.
throw
You're
it.
going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Trying for Johnson.
Johnson is on the left side of the formation.
Oh,
Under
gosh.
pressure, he can't get away.
Come on, block
The
44.
defense loves to bring extra rushers
Pete's
from
saying
all over
it's all your
trying to
fault,
create
buddy.
pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward.
Bam. Ooh, 199.
Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Bad kick.
So they have first and 10 here.
50-plus yards.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off. Good play in the backfield by Wong. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. Second and long. Ward lines up on the right side.
You gonna run it again, buddy? You gonna run it again?
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. It's now third down. Here are the numbers when it comes
You're
to third
not
down
gonna
conversion.
make it. Because you're in shotgun formation.
The Texans come out on the
Do
46.
do 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 do. Do do.
Gets rid of it.
Ooh, so
The
mine.
defender's got it.
User
The 40,
pick.
The 30.
User
Clock stays
pick.
in front of it. The 20.
No, what?
Steelers
What?
the live ball.
What? I mean, come on. What? That couldn't have been a fumble.
At the end of 3, score is 28-7.
Can I challenge that, seeing as it's the end of the third quarter, or not?
The Steelers
Let's find out. Can I challenge it? No, I can't. Oh. Ah. Yoink. Do 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 do. All right, moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Oh man, that's a close one. Let's see. Knee is still up, and ball comes out right there. Knee is still up. Yep. So that was a legit fumble. Okay. Well, at least it still counts as an
So
interception.
they're ready to go
So,
on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 7-yard line.
can we sack the quarterback and get a safety?
Bettis,
Let's
the
find
deep
out.
back. Hand it off. Number
No run
54
for you.
got very good penetration there. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? Smartest linebacker.
Boom.
That's
The
me.
ball carried down.
Tosses it left. Coleman comes up to make the play. Play
Like
calling is
hurt.
very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to
Right
put the
through the
ball in
ref.
air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Nope, buzz on.
Ward is lined up on the left. Throws it. Thrown behind, but caught. And he's planted in the open field by Buchanan. What a play. Exactly what their offensive coordinator was looking for.
Yeah, he works his receivers very hard during the week so that they could make the big plays when the game's on the line. And that play was just the kind of
that
thing
wasn't
he
on for long.
expects from him.
Ball on their own 38.
This has been a short piece of wood.
Houston lines up
Brr.
at 46. And he's stopped at the 43-yard line.
On the run, gain of 4 on the
Fifth play of this drive. About 6 to go.
Shotgun.
Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on. That was so mine.
Gary Walker got to
The
quarterback
heck?
again. His second sack.
He bull rushed his way through there, and he got himself another sack.
BS. That should be my sack.
Ward is on the right of the formation. Steps up into the pocket. Wraps up and brought down. Nice job breaking through for the sack.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. Then boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Almost 2-minute warning for the fourth quarter.
Swinton lines up deep for the punt return.
Ugh.
Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
What?
It appears there was some contact after the kick.
No. That's a lie.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense, number 26,
The
automatic
Steelers
first down.
get some help with field position after the officials march off the yardage.
That's a lie. Can I challenge it? No, I can't. But look at that. See, he was diving as soon as he kicked. So, how is that roughing the kicker? He tried to block the punt, you know.
2-minute warning coming up.
Stinking game. Oh well, more chances sack quarterback exposed.
Ford lines up
That's
on
all
the right
good.
side. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, what an impact.
Hey, he needs to let the other guys on defense get a sack. He's taking them all.
No kidding. 2-minute warning.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. The Texans come out on the 46. Pressure coming, and sack.
Come on.
Explodes across the line at the snap, and then makes his way to the quarterback.
I get
Yeah,
so
you know,
close,
that's an
and then
important
someone beats me
quality
to the
have if
punch.
you're going to excel as a pass rusher. Explosive.
Come on.
What a collision. Gary Walker gets to the quarterback for the 4th time in the game.
They're going to have to call some rollouts or movement stuff to the other side because he's been in there almost every play.
And he just got leveled. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
We'll just run it from now.
On the call.
44.
Is there on the stop.
It's always 44's
Good
fault.
job.
He's supposed to
provide
block.
a solid ground
He wasn't
game for
freaking
his
blocking.
team.
No, I'm kind of mad at 44. We're not going to do a
Get to the
fullback.
28 to convert for the first down.
He doesn't deserve a run.
Johnson.
Miller
to the right of the
deserves
formation.
something, though.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Rolls right.
He's too covered.
Closing in. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around.
Jeez.
Having a
Just
guy like
flattened
that
him.
up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. Hand it off.
No.
By Hope. 13-yard gain on 3rd down.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
No, we'll do a play action.
Philip Buchanan wins tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.
Cool. Perfect. We'll throw to you, buddy.
Hand off to the tailback.
What you got for us? Perfect. First down.
Catch is made. Higgins with the stop. Big gain of 17. And they'll have a 1st and goal.
All right. Here's the moment of truth, guys. We're going to do goal line. We're going to do FB fake, HB toss.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
And that's all we're going to do if we don't make it within the next 20 seconds. Hooah. No, we could have made it.
To make the play.
Come on, hurry it up. Hurry it up.
Very impressive
We're going to do it
stop
again.
by the
We're going to do it
defense
again.
on 1st down and goal. And they'll keep the heat on by going no huddle.
Oh, he's
Missed tackle.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Texans.
And watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. The power gets him right into the end zone.
It's just so beautiful. Yoink.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Texans have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Brown sets up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick.
Wow, that's such a
Pittsburgh
move.
recovers. They were shut down on that onside attempt. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here.
Is the crowd really booing an onside
Ball on the
kick?
46-yard line.
At least we tried to get it back. Silly crap.
Shifting some personnel up front. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Do.
So this could be the last play of the game.
Come on, shotgun again. Yes, it is.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Dropping back, stepping up, gets rid of it. He was
No, 31. Why'd you swat? You should have tried intercepting it.
and the clock
Oh, well.
runs out.
It's
the
all
final
good.
score is Houston 35, Pittsburgh 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Wow, that guy's tall. 200 yards to offense. No drop passes. No interceptions. Yay! All right, so that will conclude this episode 18, complete. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.